Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Let's see what a does to do. It's always bad, y'all. Yes, indeed. Let's go ahead and get to it. You try to build, but along comes a dust bucket doing ill will. Check it.
In Oakland say they are devastated after a thief burglarized their business. They say they have poured their savings into the shop located on 15th Street in downtown Oakland. KTVU's Amber Lee live tonight in Oakland with why this particular crime just hit so hard. Amber?
Mike, one of the owners tells me he was a bartender when he lost his job during the pandemic. He says his shop gave him something to look forward to. He and the other owners share surveillance videos with us of the burglary. The owners of 8 Ball, a skate shop in downtown Oakland, say they've been in business just over a year.
It's kind of like a little baby that we've created.
But surveillance videos show a man throwing an object at the glass door, breaking in early Sunday morning around 4:20.
It was like glass everywhere. It just felt very like we've been violated.
The owners say the suspect left in this white truck after stealing 10 to 15 skateboards, accessories, clothing, an iPad, and a blue Fuji bicycle. They estimate the loss to be thousands of dollars.
During the quarantine, we put all our money together and pretty much all of our savings, and we opened this up to just, not even really to make a lot of money,
but to share their love for skateboarding. The owners say they host block parties and that their neighbors, including other merchants, have been warm and welcoming.
These are donations from all friends and everyone in the area.
The owners say they're grateful for the support from neighbors and friends after they learned about the burglary. People have donated merchandise and money.
It's been really amazing, so it's definitely helped alleviate the tension and the pressure of what we have to do.
Here's another look at the suspect. The owners say they don't recognize him and don't know if he has an accomplice. The getaway truck is distinctive looking. The owners say they started a GoFundMe to improve their security system.
Okay. So look at that raggedy looking what is this? Getaway truck. I've never seen a truck. I'm assuming this is some type of, I've seen of course, a camper. But that truck really and truly stands out. You really can't see him. I don't know if it's Dusty Dan or Mr. Wong going wrong. I don't know. It might be Miho. I don't know. But this right here, you can't really get a good picture of it. And here's the thing. I hate to say it, most cameras point high. It may be a good idea going forward because here's what's happening. If you notice, they lost their jobs at bartender, didn't sit at home and say, woe is me, what am I going to do? This is not fair. They're proactive. Proactive. Taking charge of your life. Being accountable. To say, well, you know what? Lost my job. One is a bartender. Let's go ahead. They pull their savings together. Dust buckets some of them can't really save money. They're pretty much taken care of in the BC. Any kind of money they get, they just, it just goes. Why? Because they have a safety net. They got the mammies. Mammy's going to back them up. You don't have to worry. Not my son. Baby mama, she'll try to take from the system to take care of her man. Not just her and her children, but to take care of her man. So here's what I'm thinking. It's my opinion. It's not going to get any better. The stock market is horrible. I'm down about another 20 to 30. Okay. So guess what? Change course. Good people have to help people. That's why I try to help. And I believe it's karma. Sure, bad things happen to good people, but karma will come your way. My ex-husband's son does very well. He's clocking a couple hundred thousand a year. Does very well. I took a class on options. I haven't really done it. Stock market is down. I'm down I know putting my business out here, but what the hell, we're a lot of people down. I'm just a little person. So I'm not, like some of y'all probably really balling. I'm happy for you, but I'm just a little person, little me, don't have a lot of money, but I'm already down like 130K as of today. So talk about karma. And karma will come for this. And I thought about it. I try and share my information, right, to help someone. A side hustle, the estate sales. Oh my gosh, the arts. Really? I've been in my little SUV just going and going and going. Went to a thrift store and, man, hit me a little jackpot. Going and going and going. I'm like, oh my goodness, I remember this. This is, oh, okay, I get it. Again, Gucci store 1 week, thrift store the next week, whatever. Do you. That's what I do. Told you about the shopgoodwill.com. Instead of driving around, and the gas is very high, and it's very hot, by the way, you might can find something on there. And then it'll be delivered to your home. Then you might can sell it online. You might can flip it. People flip it. They sell clothes. They're selling art. They're selling everything. There's so much to do. Someone said to me, they looked at that Dr. Lori V, her channel. And again, I don't know the woman. She doesn't know me. We don't have any kind of business deal going on. I'm just trying to share information that may work for you. And someone's like, oh yeah, I'm learning so much. Hey, so am I. So did I. So what's the point? Karma. I'm like, oh my gosh, really? When is the bleeding gonna stop? And don't even count the crypto. Gee, karma. Karma came my way. And and speaking to the BC Collective, I wish we would learn to help each other more so. I'm gonna be honest, my help that I've received, it just hasn't come from the BC, and that's fine. You know. But this group got to get rid of. So I believe now just trying to help people that you can help, that think like you. And if it's somebody that's totally different, don't worry about them. Do not worry about them. So now, what do you think has happened? The massive losses in the stock market. Doing the opposite. Doing the opposite. I'm now shorting and making money. What does that tell you? You have to be willing to listen, entertain a different point of view. Just got started yesterday. Never shorted. I'm old school. Buy and hold, buy and hold. That what Warren Buffett stuck in my head. My ex-husband, his son, making tens of thousands of dollars in options and shorting. I'm like, look, just tell me whatever you do is good enough for me. The proof is in the pudding, because I've never made over $50,000 in 2 weeks. People are out there, they're doing it. I don't go, well, I don't want to hear about all that. Those options, they're getting really tricky now. No. Say what? What you say? You want to be around people like that. So karma. Now I'm like, well, I'm just going to write this out. I'm going to be shorting the crap out of this. Making me some money. I did a little play today. Didn't make a lot of money. Again, I just started yesterday now. I'm already at, what, $600? Shorting the stock. And now is a good time. Hell, look what's happening. A lot's dropping. You see what I mean? And I want to say, hey, I short this, that, and the other, but I'm just afraid that if I do and it doesn't go wrong, you have to watch it, and someone will say, oh, Simple, you said to short it, and I did it, and the reverse happened. The next thing you know, they're going to be mad at me. So I thought about sharing and say, hey, here's what I'm shorting. I'm going to think about it, because I want somebody to make some money, but I know how that can go, and you have to watch it, okay? And when I don't know what you're doing, what I'm doing, so I can say, hey, I'm here at this place here, and I just decide to go ahead and close my position. So that's what I'm kind of scared of. I would love to say, hey, here's what I'm shorting. I'm just saying what I'm doing. Maybe somebody can make some money, but I'm telling you right now, we have to keep an open mind, and karma is real. So like this fool right here, this fool in the red shoes with that interesting looking vehicle, like a homemade camper, that vehicle should stand out. Karma's going to come your evil behind way. I wish the hand that he threw, that rock through that window, I wish it would just turn psychedelic right now and just fall off. That's what you get. Mm-hmm. I wish, I really and truly would. I wish it would maybe just fall off his body until he turns himself into the police station. Oh, you're not gonna turn yourself in? Then his little hand gonna stay gone. Take the whole arm off. We're gonna see how you gonna drive. Thief. Karma's gonna come his way. Those young men, my heart goes out to them because I understand entrepreneurship. And when you're a Black entrepreneur, I don't care what anybody says, it is different. Because you have to deal with so much more than anything, more so with your own. Trying to catch a leg up, look what happens. It's people like this, and I don't know, it could be a little hood man. It's looking to me more like El Nijo or Mijo, looking like you, bruh. It could be, it's kind of hard to tell with the light. But just as you're trying to build, look what a dust bucket will do. Just, it doesn't matter what nationality, just as you're trying to build. And it'll be hard to catch them again because of the light. You don't have, it may be a good idea now to start putting cameras at the bottom. Just as you're trying to build, look what happens. So I think what's going to happen for this man, sorry to hear this happen to your business. It might be a good idea now to start putting cameras low because most cameras are high. That way you can catch at an angle. In some of these shops, some of these glass shops, they may want to get another angle. And then maybe have something sitting, let's say, at the bottom. And so that way when a person is walking by, if they're wearing a cap like this fool or something, it's kind of hard to tell. But if you got a camera that's at the bottom and maybe it's angled a certain way, you can kind of see up. You understand what I'm saying? That may be one option. This is a major setback. Other option is, I see it's a small shop, but some business owners sometimes, and I know it could be dangerous, but some people, man, they may have to start every now and then, might have to start spending the night in the shop if you have a bathroom. And when you hear a noise, you need to have that gun ready. Now I'm going to put my bullets. No. It needs to be already in the chamber. So when you hear glass like that, not a heavy sleeper, when you hear glass like that, that gun needs to be at the door. Whatever coming in, and just start popping that ass. And then, of course, that's the bad thing is you don't want to do that. But it's like, it may get to this level. This can cause a small business to go under, and they pull their savings together. They pull their savings together. So you're trying to build, but a dusty comes with ill will. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Karma will come. They're already getting some good karma. People are trying to help out. Like I said, karma came my way. I thought about that. I said, wow, that's karma. I try to help someone. Guess what? Ex-family member, we're all good. Try and help me. I'm like, wow. I wish I could make like that tens of thousands. The month's not even over yet. So you got to have quite a few contracts. That's okay. I'm shorting, which I've never done before. The market is down. We have to change course. We have to be willing to have an open mind, do something different. And instead of losing money, guess what? Just started short. Like I said, I'm up already $600 today. And I'm just tapping my feet just to kind of see what happens. Guess what? Sister's about to get real with it. You understand? So anyway, thanks for watching the video. Wow. This here, they haven't even said officially we're in a recession, and look what's happening. People are trying to build, and you have dust mites, parasites trying to live off of those individuals. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. But again, for the one that did this, I hope, like karma came for me, I hope karma comes his way ASAP. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Please hit the notification button. Be safe. Be aware. Why? Baby doll, there's too much dust out there, and I'm out.